I walked into his house. The first thing I see, this massive screen he's working on. Boom, he's playing chess. Boom, he's checking his emails. Boom, he's doing work. He's just working his fucking ass off.
What, at the same time? Like all of that?
Everything at once. Boom, gets up, does 20 reps of bench, sits
What?
back down, starts eating chicken and rice.
No, you're taking the piss.
I swear to God.
No.
He's living in a fucking movie.
Are you being serious?
He's the top G, bro. Like,
That's what he does.
Don't question the top
No, I'm questioning it. What the fuck? How did you get the opportunity to get paid to travel? Because like that's a videographer's dream job, pretty much. And you got that at like 19 years old, so that's pretty crazy. So
yeah, so one of my videos blew up like you guys, got 5 mil views, 17K followers in over 3 days.
Yeah.
And this guy's from America saw it. And he's like, oh, like, hey, bro, I love your shit. What are you doing like next week?
Jeez.
And then he basically told me like, I'm offering you a job to travel the world, not spend $1, get paid, drive Lamborghinis, private jets. I was like, bro, this is way too bullshit to be true.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But how was that?
It was amazing, bro. Honestly, I met over 120 people that have made 10 mil plus. So I learned that. I learned how the life works. I'll tell you a quote. So the best one I learned from Luke, he said, life's a game. Think of life as like GTA.
Yeah.
NPCs are walking everywhere.
Yeah.
They spawn and they despawn when they go around the corner. And like, to unlock your character, you need to do more things. So it's like, you unlock new clothes. So you buy clothes, you unlock the new skill. You need to like grind harder to learn like a new skill for like photography and shit.
Yeah.
You need to do jobs to make money. It's like everything's a game if you think about it.
I love that. That's pretty good.
You just need to know how to play it.
Bro, that's hectic.
That's
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is like the NPC part like saying like it doesn't really matter what anyone says or like what they think?
Yeah,
'Cause,
so
like they walk past you and then they're out of your life instantly.
Well, think about it, bro. On GTA, like you go past an NPC, you punch him or like steal
Yeah,
their shit.
exactly. Yeah.
That is the one bad thing though. Like some people actually believe in this, so they do shit like that, which is not like, don't do that.
Yeah, people take things too seriously.
They do, bro.
Like a lot of this shit, like especially like what Andrew Tate says, like not all of it's 100% like actually like what he's meaning. You know what I mean? It's just like an analogy for what he's trying to get across.
Especially
but
when
people
you meet
like
in person, bro.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. How was that?
What was it like meeting him?
Okay, so I got to meet the top G.
Yeah, fucking
I
oath.
met Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
So basically, I walked into his house. The first thing I see, this massive screen he's working on. Boom, he's playing chess. Boom, he's checking his emails. Boom, he's doing work. He's just working his fucking ass off.
What, at the same time? Like all of that?
Everything at once. Boom, gets up, does 20 reps of bench, sits
What?
back down, starts eating chicken and rice.
No, you're taking the piss.
I swear to God.
No.
He's living in a fucking movie.
Are you being serious?
He's the top G, bro. Like,
That's what he does.
Don't question the top
No, I'm questioning it. What the fuck?
bro, I swear to God, this guy is a fucking machine.
That's insane.
Like, if you want to level up,
Bro,
fucking,
we need to get a
you
bench
need
press
to-
in here so we can do 20 reps of bench press and then get back on the podcast.
bro, legit.
Bro, we've barely got room for 2 cameras. How are we going to get a bench press?
No excuses.
No excuses.
But yeah, bro,
Jeez.
it was insane. Walking into his house, he's got like fucking random shit everywhere. 40 like chicks around. Like,
At all times.
oh, bro, it's a movie.
Jeez.
It's crazy, but
That's insane. And
Yeah.
you went like clubbing with him and that? I saw that.
yeah. So we hung out with him for 4 days, which was like a crazy experience. Like
Yeah.
a kid from Blacktown to hang out with the
Yeah, that's
fucking top
mad.
G. Like,
Yeah,
so
bro,
random.
legit. Fuck, that would have been like hectic for you.
Oh, bro, I was
Yeah.
smiling the whole time.
Bro, yeah. I saw like in every photo video, you're like smiling
Yeah, I was
like a
trying to
little
do the
kid,
Illuminati
bro.
with him. and
Yeah, I
was like,
saw that, yeah.
But
Was he nice?
oh, bro, he is the nicest person. It's
Really?
funny, like everything he says is like true.
Yeah.
So I asked him about depression.
Yeah.
I said like, oh, like I've been depressed. I was depressed at the start of the year, but I actually started watching your content and it made me think past depression. And he basically said, oh, like, what have you been through, blah, blah, blah. And I just told him my like traumas in my past.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, what? He's like, I don't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck. You don't even give a fuck. You're living in the past. Why you live in the past? Depression is in the past.
Yeah.
Anxiety is in the future. And to live happy, you need to be in the present. So that was the best thing I learned from him, bro.
I was going to ask you what's like the number one thing you learnt from meeting him and shit. That's sick.
That would be my main one because I honestly used to be a depressed kid my whole life. I've been shy.
Yeah.
I was not confident. But once you like realize everything's mental and you can get
Yeah,
past that,
100%.
Yeah.
honestly, like life can be what you want it to be.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, that's crazy.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Going to
Obviously,
see
I learned about
me,
like how to
Andrew
make
Tate.
money and shit, but
Yeah. So you like sat down with him like a lot, or like just like
yeah,
one
bro,
sit down?
I had like 4 one-on-one convos with him. More Tristan
Jeez.
though. But Tristan was a lot.
Yeah, how's Tristan?
Yeah, we didn't talk about Tristan.
Tristan's a lot cooler, to be honest.
I found
Yeah.
Tristan a lot cooler.
He's just a normal dude, bro. Like,
yeah, he's a normal dude
just
with
chill.
Tate tendencies. I
exactly.
feel like that's the perfect
Well said.
description. Yeah.
Mr. Mature.
Yeah. See, I am mature.
I honestly think Tristan's more of a top G than Andrew.
Yeah. I feel like Andrew, I mean, I don't know him, you know him, but like I feel like he puts it on a bit. Like a little bit.
He has to. Like, that's
Yeah.
social media. It's like you guys. You wouldn't be
Yeah.
like screaming everywhere you
Yeah,
go.
but like Tristan doesn't put it on as much, I feel.
Bro, Tristan is the
But that's
exact same.
obviously why he's not as big socially.
He is now, though. Like,
Oh, he's getting up there, yeah. Because I feel like a lot of people fuck with what he's saying a bit more now. Because
It's
I feel like he's saying the same things as Andrew, just in a better way.
Tristan's more focusing on men. He's not talking anything about women.
Yeah, I feel like that's what is putting Andrew a bit, like that's what's hindering his growth,
Yeah.
because like he's saying these things that obviously are going to be...
Well, he had to do it.
Yeah.
It's like he said, bro. Like, he regrets doing what he done so much.
Has he said that?
Yeah, he said it in the cigar room. He was just like, oh.
Because I watched the Piers Morgan interview and Piers Morgan was like, do you
Right.
regret?
Well,
And
obviously,
then-
he's not going to regret anything.
Yeah.
Like, why would
Or
he
like, no,
regret-
but like he's like, do you take back like what you said? And he's like, no.
Well, like, yeah, he doesn't.
So like that's interesting to me.
Sorry, like, I'll say it again. He doesn't regret what he said,
Yeah.
but he said he could have done it in a different way.
Said it in a better way. I feel like too. I feel like a lot of things he says are actually good. It's just the way he says them.
Yeah.
But I like
Which-
what he says, to be honest. It's just people that can't take criticism.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like that, like the business side and like motivation and become a better.
Do you believe what he says
Person-
about women?
I feel like some of it
I
is
honestly-
a bit much.
It is a bit much, but it's true.
Yeah,
If he
I
said
feel like
it in
it's
a-
true to an
If
extent.
he said
but
it
like,
in a different way.
I feel like that's what I'm saying. It's just the way he says it.
Exactly.
That is pissing people off, but the ideas that he's actually trying to convey are actually true. But
Yeah.
again, they're in like a general term. Like not every woman is exactly the same. Like that's just from my personal experience.
True.
Like I've met
everyone's not the same.
a bunch of different
Like, he's
women
not-
that are completely different, and yeah, there's some exactly like what he's explaining, but like there's obviously some that aren't. Like it just depends.
It's like when he says girls can't drive. Of course, girls can drive.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
He's just.
but he's
saying-
obviously saying that as well, just to like fucking get people like
Yeah, obviously.
to like comment and shit to boost
Why wouldn't
engagement.
you?
The
Why
same
wouldn't you?
reason, like I was saying to you, like we sometimes purposely fuck up, like mispronounce shit and
Bro.
you know put in stupid things that'll piss people off because it
Yeah,
gets them
yeah,
to
Exactly.
comment and be like, "You fucking idiot."
Controversy is what creates attention.
Exactly.
People want to see you fail. The two things.
100%.